Hey man, this is Paulina on the Finnish Path. Welcome to my Year to Come series. I made a spread for the whole 2018 in December, the 21st of December, and now every month, at the end of each month, I draw a clarifier for the coming month. So today, being the last of May, the 31st of May, I'm drawing a clarifier for June. Now, thinking about May, a month ago, I drew a really scary clarifier for May. Actually, it was the death. And as you can see, I'm fine. I hope you are fine too. And it really came true to me. There was something shocking happened for me this month, this ending month, May. But I think I'm coming through it quite well. So if anything weird was going on with you, if any of your circumstances suddenly changed during this month, then I hope the King of Wands we got for May helped you through that. But now we will go ahead and start concentrating on June, and I am so hoping that we will get something lovely and fuzzy and heartwarming and wonderful for June. I would really personally love that. But when I did the reading for the whole year in December, I drew one card for each month of the year. And the card I drew there was King of Swords. This is the card that was relevant for June, the coming month, in December's perspective. But as we have been living our lives after December, we have made decisions and changes in our lives, and also at the same time the following months have changed because our future is not carved in stone. Our own actions and decisions shape our future. So this card was relevant in December, but will it be relevant in June remains to be seen. And just to update the situation, I will be drawing a clarifier to go with this card. Now, thinking about just this card, what this means, this is the King of Swords. King is the last card of its suit, which is the swords. King is number 14, and the king is the kings in general. They are about power, also about social justice, by the way. So they are the rulers of their suit. And the King of Swords. Now, swords are about thought and intellect, and also about conflict and you know, well, adventure as well, in a way, yes. And King of Swords, he's like the ultimate business guy. He's the CEO of whatever. He's mind over matter. He's head above heart. And he's really clever. And he's really good at directing. And he can also be really forceful. He's the guy who walks all over other people and doesn't even realize that he's hurting them. He might be managing their business well, but at the same time he's hurting their feelings and making them feel miserable. So in that sense, he needs to be reined in. And thinking about this card for us, for the coming month, for June, we need to manage our stuff. We need to be the directors of our lives. But we need to, at the same time, we need to be sensitive to the people in our lives. We can't walk all over them, because if we do, then we are alone. And nobody can get by alone in this world. Nobody. So yes, we do need to think, use our heads this coming month. But let's not forget our hearts either. Now I will draw the clarifier, and to do that I will tilt this camera down so that you can see the cards in front of me. Just a minute. Here we are. Here is my deck, and the King of Swords here. Just a little shuffling first. I have pre-shuffled my deck, so I don't have to shuffle a lot, just a bit, to get us started. The court cards, as in Page, Knight, Queen and King, are often interpreted as other people in the querent's life. In other words, this could mean that in June there will be some very forceful, probably male person in our lives doing something significant. But I, for some reason, tend to read all the court cards as personality traits of the person I'm doing the reading for. And that's why I was thinking with this card that this is not another person in our lives in June, but this is actually representing us. Something we should aspire to and also be wary of. Okay, I think we are done here. I'll make my fan. Here we go. And now I'll draw the clarifier. Oi! We got the 9 of Cups. Ah, okay. I'm very, very happy. Do you remember I said that I was hoping that we would get something really mushy and nice and well, we did. I can tell you we did. 9 of Cups. Cups is about emotion and love and empathy. And number 9 is, well, it is actually a struggle before success. But looking at this person here in this card, he's looking well pleased with himself. He has gathered all these cups and nicely in a row, 9 cups here, and he is thinking that, boy, am I great. I am just so good. And as you can see, he's very pleased with himself, and he's also, is he even, oh yes, he's got his arms crossed. He's kind of, okay, I'm done. Well, bad news to this guy. He's not done. There's more to come. Good things, obviously. He's done well so far. He's got his cups in a row, but he's not done. Not quite. There's still more to be done here. And instead of sitting there with his arms crossed, thinking that, okay, next, he should actually be perhaps polishing his cups. He should be looking for the 10th cup or something. He shouldn't actually be sitting around like this. Silly bugger. Right, now I will tilt the camera up again and look you deep in the eyes. There you are. Is that good? Yes, that's good. Okay. The main event was King of Swords and our Clarifier, 9 of Cups. Okay, actually I will tilt you just slightly. There you go. It's easier this way, you have a better view. Okay. Yeah. I think we are getting a warning here with this clarifier that indeed we have done well and we have gone a long way, and in many ways we have very nearly achieved what we set out to achieve. But we are not there yet, and we should not stop. And pairing this card with the CEO here, we need to use our heads to figure this out, to really understand that this is no time to sit back and be complacent, but that more needs to be done. And it seems to me that we're going to need to use our heads in order to find out where the 10th cup is. There are only 9 cups here, and it should be 10. So there's 1 cup somewhere still lurking, and we need to use our head to find the cup. Theme for June, ladies and gentlemen, find the cup. Okay, I'm game. I am actually really relieved right now, because a month ago the draw was kind of dire. It was heavy. So getting the cups in general is great for me. This is my suit. I'm very emotional myself, sensitive. But getting the cups emotions in connection with the swords, which is thought and intelligence. Well, this actually ties to what I said initially about the king, that he might be trumping over, walking over other people without realizing. He's so keen on getting stuff organized. He might be doing that. And now we get a clarifier emphasizing emotion. So, let's use our heads in June, but in combination with our hearts and our emotions. We are very nearly there. We really are. We are very nearly there. We are very near to success and a new beginning. So, a really good month ahead for us. Oh wow, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, I don't know if you noticed that I'm actually so happy, but I'm really happy. Okay, now I will be writing this down in my blog so that you can read this. And if you would like to follow this series, like I said, I post a clarifier for the next month at the end of each month. So if you would like to follow that or any of the other things I do in my blog, you can subscribe to my blog by entering your email address, and that way you will be notified whenever I post anything there. And if you prefer watching to reading, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that will be really easy for you to do, because by the end of this video there will be a little logo of mine that will appear here in the lower right hand side corner of your screen, and if you click that, then you can subscribe real easy to my YouTube channel. And if you do that, then you will always be notified when I post a new video there. Also, this reading, Year to Come, with or without the clarifiers, this is something I do for my clients. So if you have a big year coming and you feel that you would benefit from a reading like this, a card for each month of the coming year, you can find this reading in my web shop, Year to Come reading there, and you can buy just one card for each month, or you can buy a bigger reading where you first get the reading for the year, one card for each month, but then I will send you a clarifying card every month for the coming month. So a reading that lasts a whole year. You can do either of those, and we can start the reading from any month you choose. It doesn't have to be January. Now we are in May, so if you know that something is going to start happening to you in July, you can book the reading from me, and we can start from July and see how the year goes from that July to June. All this just so you know. Right, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you will come back a month from now. That's when I'll be drawing the clarifier for July. And then, of course, before that, I'll be posting other postings. I have a series every Monday, a reading for the coming week. And every Wednesday, I publish a tutorial about how I interpret these different kinds of spreads I use. So if you subscribe to either my blog or my YouTube, you can find those series there as well. But for now, have a lovely June, and I hope to see you later. Thank you for watching. Hey, hey!